Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Alhamdulillah, my dear brothers and sisters. Today we would like to ask a simple question and try to get some answers from our holy book Quran. So the question would be, when we achieve something, we feel good, or when we turn into Islam or believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His messenger and take Shahada, we supposed to feel good. And then what we supposed to expect? In other words, when we graduate from high school or we graduate from college or university, we are excited that we're going to make more money, we're going to get a good job, or somebody will get a good relationship. Allah, many things we expect and hope. How about when somebody take Shahada and become Muslims? What can that person expect? So in Surah Ankabut, chapter 29, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us a hint. But أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أحسب الناس أن يتركوا أن يقولوا آمنا وهم لا يفتنون. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying, do people think that they will be left at ease only on their saying we believe and will not be put on any test? So in Islam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us this life as a test. In other words, when we take Shahada, what is the difference between us and those who didn't take a Shahada or non-believers? So one significant difference is like everything that comes in our way, we say Alhamdulillah. In other words, we take it at easy because we know the things that coming in our way, it is part of our test. And the test in our perseverance. In other words, how much we are depending on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So nowadays it is in a pandemic. It is pandemic in the entire world. Do we fear the viruses that is causing this pandemic? Or when people are at war, or somebody get robbed, or somebody get bankrupt, or somebody get hard time from their children, or from their neighbor, from their manager, all these different type of challenges that come in our way, how do we take it? Do we fear the situation itself, or we fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? That is a question. And that distinct difference between a believer and non-believer. Now, there are sometimes even the disbeliever, they also sincerely worship to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In Surah Luqman, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned a scenario where if there are people, full of people in a boat, and that boat is in the ocean, and there are huge waves come and the sky become dark, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying everybody on that boat, regardless of their previous believing or non-believing, they sincerely pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rescue them on the shore, few of them remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, except the purely muttaqin. They always remember those kind of situations, and they remember Allah all the time. So the test that you and I face, we should never blame Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for this kind of test. Doesn't matter what kind of test we face. Now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in another verse, in another chapter of Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying that when you believe, I will definitely test you. Many kind of tests Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned, that by loss of crops, by loss of lives, by giving hunger, by any kind of circumstance you and I, all humanity can expect, we will be tested by those kind of situations. So yes, when we say La ilaha illallah, and today the last Anbiya Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, we should feel proud. Yes, we ready, Ya Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Ya Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability to take on all the tests that you will be given to us with tawakkul to Allah, or depending on you, so that we never became such those people who will be blaming you, such those people who will be fearing the instance rather than fearing you. So by remembering that, we say to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Ya Allah, never make us ungrateful. Ya Allah, always help us to depend on you. Tawakkaltu ala Allah under all circumstances. Jazakallahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.